Jeffrey is asking how you determine how many yards you need for a great kilt. Do we just throw darts at a wall?
Sure.
Yes.
You must buy at least 27 yards, all from us.
Yep.
No,
Yep.
the great kilt, it's not the whole 8 yards. You don't want, unless you are literally a 70 or 80 inch waist. You do not want 8 yards of cloth to go around you. For a great kilt, generally it's 4 to 5 yards for an average size guy. It's a bit of a guesswork. There's no tailoring, so it's just literally how much cloth do you need to pleat up, how deep do you want the pleats to be, and how much cloth do you want to lug around with you all day. On our website, on the Great Kilt page, we actually kind of guesstimate for you and give a waist range. I don't know the actual numbers, but let's say, from 32 to 38, you're going to need about 3.5 to 4 yards. For size 35 to 40, you're going to use about 5 yards and, kind of go up from there. Mm-hmm. So there's no right or wrong answer. You make do with what you had. If you're wearing a great kilt, a couple hundred years ago, you wouldn't be, well, I am a 48-inch waist, so I must wear exactly this much. You're wearing a blanket. It's literally just a length of cloth folded up. So there's no exact right or wrong answer. There's kind of a range that most people find themselves comfortable in, but there's no right or wrong answer.
Yeah. I would say it is important to note that yardage will feel different on your body depending on the weight of it. And if you have a 16-ounce worsted wool great kilt, it could be pretty darn heavy and thick, whereas you might want to consider a lighter weight for the same amount of yardage, so that's more comfortable, especially if you're using it for outdoor events in the spring through fall.
Yep. The other thing to consider, I'll randomly, go this way again.
Okay.
If you're wearing a great kilt, you may want to consider the mill that you're getting the cloth from. Mm-hmm. If you are on the taller side, meaning you're 6'3" and up, you want to make sure that the mill you're ordering the cloth from has a full 59 to 60 inch width to the bolt of cloth. Mm-hmm. If you end up with, for instance, Loch Heron's double width cloth is only 54 inches. I've had really tall guys kind of complain that it doesn't quite match up enough at the shoulder when I bring everything around, or it's a little bit too short. Because the width of the bolt is as wide as it's going to be. Mm-hmm. So that's a question you want to definitely ask before you place your order, no matter where you place it.
Yeah. But it's basically, it goes by your waist measurement, and your height is the secondary consideration. But if you're not sure about, like you said, the mill that you should select, let us know, and we'll help you out.
Yep.